morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're once again watching Astroteric TV, the one and only host, the Astro Guru. And it wouldn't be Astroteric TV without the gra. Today's topic of discussion. First, Sunday, the Lord's Day. Let's thank God. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up on this blessed day, allowing us another chance to better ourselves and help further advance the society, take care of our family, friends, loved ones, as well as ourselves. And we also want to thank you for all that you do for us on a daily basis in this thing that we call life. Amen. Okay, now, today's topic of discussion. People pleasing. I don't like the topic. I don't like being a people pleaser. I don't like people pleasers. I have nothing against them. It's just they're doing a disservice to themselves. I've been a people pleaser. It's a painful existence. Stop doing it. So, although it may not be your fault, sometimes we were raised in such a way that we inevitably become people pleasers, especially when you're seeking validation. You're seeking validation from people. It's probably because, say, you might not have been liked when you were young, or you might have got picked on, you might have got bullied. I went through it, so I know. Anyway, don't even worry about that. It's a whole other situation. But what happens is, as you get older, and you think about how, like, say you might have grown up poor, or you think about how, like, you didn't have nice toys and things like that when you was young. You try to fill these voids when we get older. So what we do is we do things like buy all the Jordans and keep buying cars and houses and everything. I'm not taking care of people. I'm trying to fill my void. And if I am taking care of people, not to the best of my ability, I'm trying to fill my void. So when we're trying to fill our voids and seeking validation, we're trying to get people to like us, get people to love us, get people to see us in ways that we don't see ourselves. So this is where you have, like, millionaires and things like that with tormented souls, because they get to a point where you might not notice it, they'll notice it, that they'll know that they are people pleasers. And then sometimes what happens is we go 0 to 100, we get the big head and we start becoming manipulative and evil and things like that because nobody liked you. So what you did was you established yourself in a way to where people would need you, or at least you could put up this curtain that they needed you. So you make them feel as if they need you, but in all actuality, it's you who needs them because you're the one seeking validation. They're just, having loyalty, blind loyalty, things like that. So they're thinking that you have the best interest at heart, when in all actuality, you don't. You're a manipulator and, things like that. So you can't tell them they're a manipulator because all they're going to do is hang up the veil of, how? When I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. You're not taking care of those people the way that you should, and you know that. You know what you're doing. So what happens is, or sometimes another thing that they do is they'll do something to betray you, to hurt you, to spite you. And when you bring it up, they'll either, like, quick apologize, like give you a gift or something like that, because that's easy for them. I don't have to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with you and talk it out. If I could just say, oh, but I bought you this new car. Look, take this little $3,000 car. Take this little $4,000 car. Look, that look good. You need that. And what I did was I misdirected you. I misguided you. So now you like, oh, the car. You forgot all about your own emotional stability. You forgot that you are tied to me in a situation that you don't even want to be in because you think you want to be in it. You think it's a good situation and you think that you need me. But no, I created that veil. So, after you people please for so much, because numbers go from 0 to 9, as we know, 1 to 9, however you like to see it. Guess what? You can't go past 9. 10 is 1 and 0 together. So, everything has a ceiling and a basement, which means if you keep doing the same thing to somebody over and over again, whether you're being insane, doing the same thing over and over again, trying to reach a certain goal, it's not gonna happen, or you're being a people pleaser. So if I keep buying you everything that you want, guess what? You're gonna keep acting like I need to buy you stuff. Simple and plain. It's just how it goes. If I keep telling you, like, when you're a people pleaser, you think that you can do one thing to please somebody, but what you don't understand is people who are pleased with you are simply pleased with you. They're just happy to have you around. If you can do more, if you got, we can do whatever we like to do together. We can go on vacation, we can go out to eat. That's cool. But if we're not doing absolutely anything but sitting in the house looking at each other, that's fine. Because I'm pleased with you. If you're a people pleaser, guess what you gotta please? People. And guess what people is? More than one person. So you can't be dedicated, you can't be devoted, you can't be committed to a relationship that's just like right here. There's no one-on-one for you. You can't have a one-on-one. One, because you're emotionally unstable. You're emotionally disturbed. Two, you haven't done the shadow work to heal so you don't have to be a people pleaser or a manipulator. But when you do the shadow work, you will become so at peace with yourself that you will realize, I don't owe anybody anything. Nobody owes me anything. So if we come to agreements on things that we want to do together, that's fine. But if I don't want to do what you're asking me to do, I'm telling you no. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you're going to have to pay me this, that, and the third to do that. Because my soul says no. My soul doesn't understand money. My soul only understands order and chaos. Okay? So, if you ask me to do something I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. If you want me to go somewhere I don't want to go, I'm not going to do it. If you want me to eat something I don't want to eat, I'm not going to do it. When people tell you, you should eat something. Oh, you came over, you didn't eat. That's an insult. I don't care. Oh, well, I'll leave. I don't trust your cook. How about that? I don't know this person like that. So what? So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to let you poison me because you invited me to your house? Sounds asinine. I would say part of my language, but that's the actual word. So, yeah, like, people pleasing will never put you in the right spot. You will always get the short end of the stick people pleasing. Always, each and every single time. Because what they'll do is, one, they probably didn't ask you for half of the stuff you're doing for them. So you're going overboard. And once they realize, oh, this person do this person do that, maybe they never had nobody do that for them. So instead of them accepting you as a loving person, they're going to take advantage of you. So you're going to take them out to eat and they're going to be like, yo, I'm not going to lie. My phone bill, I need like $50 right quick. Like, they're going to try to, you feel me? They're going to try to manipulate the situation. And that's just something that in 2024, I pray you're not going for. Because energy is expensive. We're not giving it out for free. Blood, sweat, and tears go into making money. There's time that you take from your life on this earth, from your family, from your friends, from experiencing what God has presented you with, and you go to job, and then you go out and frivolously throw this money away on things that you don't even understand how like they work, like just the liquor, the drugs and things. That's cool. I understand y'all have your fun. Everything's needed. It's cool, moderation, whatever you do. I'm not condoning any of it, but it is what it is. I can't change the world. I'm not trying to change anybody. The only thing I can change is myself. But when you understand how these things are, you won't indulge in them the way that you do. You won't think about them the way that you do. If I give you a clean cup of water and a dirty cup of water, then yeah, you're gonna pick the clean water. But if I put a blindfold on you and hand you 2 cups of water, you don't know which is which. You have to open your eyes, okay? Open your eyes. I know y'all see me right now without my medallion on. Well, guess what? My medallion is still on, okay? We keep the medallion on. It's not going nowhere. This is what I am. This is what I am. I am what I am. I am that I am. I am who I am. I am. It's just simply, that's what it is. I am. Not a people pleaser. So yeah, I'm not trying to make you happy when you come over here. If you come over here, you should already have a certain level of happiness. And that level of happiness should allow you to understand that nothing I say to you is out of hatred. Nothing I say to you is meant to hurt you. If it does, we'll deal with it. We'll handle it accordingly. But nothing I say to anybody on this earth is to be spiteful, to hurt your feelings. Like I said, it may happen. That is a possibility. It's okay. It's all parameters. It's just God saying anything is possible. I'm possible. Yes, I'm here. The same way I'm talking to you. But when you really just understand that God is everything, meaning nothing would exist without him. So why isn't he the person you're trying to please? Just gonna sit on that one for a minute. God gave you life. Why is he not the one you're trying to please? I'm not asking you to be the most holy religious man. I didn't say spend 25/8 in church. I'm just saying that, guess what? Church is a gathering of like-minded individuals. That's the definition. You can go hang out with 4 or 5 of your friends and just talk about how life used to be and how y'all want it to be. And that's church. That right there is church. You don't even have to bring God into it. Y'all can just rely on yourselves. It might not, it may not prosper very, very far. Y'all might just figure it out. You never know. What you need to do is remove the negativity, get a game plan, and go for it. That's all it is. It's that simple. Think about it like this. If the average American dies at about 60 years old, and at least I know it's at least the average age for black men. But if the average black man dies at about 60 years old, right? You don't graduate school till 18, if you even did that. And that's just so you can have the basic level of knowledge to even live life. So that would leave you with exactly 42 years to do everything that you wanted to do on this earth. To have children, to travel, to work your dream job or whatnot, to become an entrepreneur, experience all the experiences that you're gonna experience. Like, whatever God has written for you, that's still coming in that 42 years too. So if he wants you to be in a coma for a year, guess what? You're going in a coma for a year. But it would be a waste of life to not take any of that time to talk to your creator and say, if you didn't let my mom meet my dad, I don't care under what circumstances. There's no such thing as an accident. Oh yeah, you was an accident. Don't believe all of that. It's 900 million billion sperms. And you mean to tell me I'm the only one that got in by accident? Really? So I had a race with 900 million other people, and I came in first place by accident. Let's be real. Stop believing all these lies and everything like that. You gotta start thinking for yourself. And I don't mean just thinking, critical thinking. Sit down until your head start throbbing and you pass out and you like, man, I was thinking and then I don't even know how I went to sleep, but I got a headache. That's how hard you gotta think. It don't feel good, but when you get the information, when you get the results, when you get to see the answers in the back of the book and you're like, oh, okay, I got me a little thing going here. You get to weaponize all kinds of tactics and things. Like you get to just weaponize all kind of energy in a way that will benefit humankind. Okay? That's why they say kill them with kindness. Because when the dark kill you, no more life. When the light kill you, kill him with kindness. He's still alive. He just got to live with it, with what he got going on. You got to eat that up. You feel me? I got some more coming. I might give y'all 2 more videos today. I don't even know. Till next time.